Hey, I'm Joe Ferrigno, captain and ranger of the Throwbacks. My Throwback Thursday moment comes from round 2 of the 2010 season when the Throwbacks played the Jet Sets. The 2010 season was the first official season the full Throwbacks team you see today was together. Coming into the round 2 game against the Jet Sets, we knew that they were a little chippy. They were very, very aggressive. Us being a new team, we really wanted to make an impact statement, and that's what we did. Well, what happened this game was you had 2 stubborn, athletic, competitive players in me and Parsons, and not one of us would give an inch. It speaks to his competitiveness and mine, but we were going shot for shot, back and forth. And I recall just one play where I dribbled in, I dropped it down, and he came across me right before I shot it. I kind of ripped him down, and that's when I think the rivalry started right there. In the third period, I knew that there was some work to do, but what was really sparking my inner beast, if you want to call it that, was when the other team starts chattering at me. And that's when I hit a big shot, and I wanted to let them know that I was there, and that's when I flashed the T-back symbol running away from their bench. When you hit a big shot, it feels that much better, and you got to go a little above and beyond sometimes to send the right message. Coming back in the third period, a lot of that came with defense from our wedge backs. Steve Botta had an unbelievable game that day, offensively and defensively. Really kept our team back in it. Some of our prior guys were pretty hot. Mike Schneider, Jim Rizzo. There's some old throwbacks that aren't in the league anymore, but had a big impact in those games. The overtime is especially hard on the 70-yard field because you're running that much more. But not only did it go into one overtime, so it went into double overtime. At the end, it got so close that they had to foul us. They had to let the ball go in and shoot for 6 because time would have ran out. And right at the end of the game, Regensburg did get that ball, made a run at the net, and I was right there following right behind him because he wasn't getting that off if I had any say in it. At the end of the game, I think both teams had mutual respect for one another, but that's exactly when the rivalry was born. I wouldn't call it passionate, but hatred nonetheless.